It's certainly true that some neighbourhoods have some corporate or council logos on the street signs. But how many can you name that have trains? This is Crimsall Road, a side street off Hexthorpe Road in Doncaster. And just a few hundred yards away, there's a rather grand looking sign that explains the mystery. Hexthorpe is home to the world famous Doncaster Works, where the Flying Scotsman, among many others, were built. Doncaster Works were built in 1853. Most people in Doncaster refer to them as the Plant or Donny Plant. What a great name for a singer! A 60s singing sensation! Thank you! You've been listening to Donny Plant. I'll see you next time. I love you all! The plant didn't actually build anything until 1866, which coincided with the arrival of a new locomotive superintendent, Patrick Stirling. The first engines built at Doncaster were the 875 class steam engines. This foray into building seemed to bring about a series of firsts for the plant. In 1873, the first sleeping cars in the UK were manufactured at Doncaster. They were followed in 1879 by the first dining cars, and then in 1882 by the first corridor store. In fact, Doncaster quickly went from strength to strength, and in 1891 they had built 1,493 wagons, 99 locos, and 181 carriages. The volume of engines that rolled from the production lines in Doncaster Plant was almost limitless, and its heyday seemed to last for decades, from the production of the Stirling singles all the way through to the heyday of Nigel Gresley and the building of the A4s, the Pacifics, the Atlantics, the V2s, and many, many more. In 1940, Doncaster Carriage Works was lost to fire, but that didn't stop the plant from assisting Britain's war effort. The plant produced all sorts of things, from munitions right up to air-speed hawser gliders that played a pivotal role in the D-Day landings. Loco building came to an end in 1957 at Doncaster, with Class 4 steam engine 76114 rolling from the production lines and ending a glorious era. Carriage building continued until 1962. Thereafter, Donny Plant went back to the early days, where all it did was repairs and refurbs. In 1970, it was subsumed into Brell, British Rail Engineering Limited. From then on, it did build some 25 kV electric locos. It also built the Class 56 and 58 diesel locos and some shunt engines. The site's owned by Wabtec, who still play a leading part in the rail industry, especially with the refurbishments of the HSTs for ScotRail and Cross Country.